Hey guys, it's Hazel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed already, what are you doing? In today's video, I'm going to be doing my 1-year braces Q&A. I asked you guys on my Instagram and on YouTube if you guys had any questions regarding my braces, and you guys had a lot. So we're just going to get straight into the questions, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so we're going to go to the YouTube questions first, and the first question is, any recommendations on braces colors and how do you keep your teeth from becoming yellow? So for braces colors, my favorite so far has been black, light blue, light pink, and burgundy. Those have been my favorite colors. I also have navy blue right now, and I like this color too, but black, light pink, light blue, and burgundy were my favorite colors. I really like black, especially if you get power chains, because they look really good and they make your teeth look super white, and they go with pretty much everything. Do you have any loose teeth, more of mobility, or had mobility during your movement? It seems my bottom feel more loose, and I've been in braces about a year and still have mobility in a few teeth. It freaks me out. So I don't have any mobility currently. I have had braces on for a year now. I did in the beginning of my process have a lot of mobility in my teeth because they were shifting and they felt very loose. They felt like my teeth were going to fall out. I think that that's pretty normal until everyone's braces journey is different. I think when you're closer to being towards the end of your journey, you won't be feeling that mobility anymore. But if you still have a few months or so to go, then I think mobility is still normal in your teeth. But if you have any questions, you can always ask your orthodontist just to make sure. How do you manage to get by food constantly getting stuck in your brackets while eating? Any hacks? It's so annoying when noodles, rice got stuck in there and you can feel it while eating. So for that, I think using a water flosser, which is what I have, or a water pick. I really like using a water pick because I feel like it gets everything out. And something that a lot of people don't know is that you're actually supposed to floss before you brush your teeth. So that's something I do. I just floss before I brush my teeth to get out all the little things from the meals I've had throughout the day out of my mouth, in case anything got stuck in the back or anything got stuck in the front. This lighting is really like amazing, but also sorry if it keeps changing. Also, there's this thing, it's called gum pick. I'll put a picture on the screen right here. I think it's called gum pick, but it's like these little not Q-tips, what are they called? Like picks? Toothpicks. They're like these little toothpicks that can actually go like in between your braces. Instead of using a long like floss, you just use that to go in between your teeth, and it's really efficient. It's really good for braces. It actually has a picture of someone on the back using it specifically for braces, and I like that better than regular floss. Does the braces pain discomfort last forever, like not being able to eat hard food, burgers, or chips? If not, how long till you're able to eat as normal? It's going to be my first month with braces and it's been hell. Still can't eat as well as before. So in regards to pain and discomfort, I think depending on what you get adjusted after each appointment, I think that will determine how long, or if you will even feel any soreness or discomfort. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you've been following with my braces journey, you will notice that in all my videos, I never said that I experienced pain. I experience a little bit of soreness, but I don't associate soreness with pain. It doesn't last forever. Definitely take Advil or Tylenol. I think Tylenol is better. I think they say to use Tylenol because it doesn't affect with the movement of your teeth if you have any of that pain, but it shouldn't last for a really long time. You'll get back into eating burgers and things like that, but don't try to strain yourself. What I do is I try to cut up my food because you really don't want to break a bracket or just make your teeth hurt even more than they already do. So just try to cut up your food and eat food that's a little soft for the meantime. How's the recovery process for extractions? What could you eat and did it hurt? The recovery process for extractions was really easy, honestly. I feel like a lot of people associate it with getting your wisdom teeth taken out, and it's definitely not the same thing. Getting your wisdom teeth taken out hurts a lot more. Extractions did not hurt at all. There was a little bit of bleeding after I left the place and stuff, and I had to keep gauze in my mouth, but it wasn't more than 2 hours. It did suck not being able to eat hard foods, so I just ate soup, ice cream. Oh my god, I ate so much ice cream. I ate soup, ice cream, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, things like that. Just very soft foods that are easy to swallow and you don't have to do a lot of chewing. But yeah, I was healed in like a week, and then I went to go get my braces. How much does the overall process cost? What do you do for teeth whitening, cleaning, and gums, which get swelled up sometimes? For me, my braces in total cost $5,000. That's not with insurance. My insurance unfortunately did not cover braces. We're gonna be in the sun for now because honestly, the lighting in this video is going to constantly change. I'm really sorry. So like I was saying, the overall cost of my braces was $5,000. Unfortunately, I did not get insurance, But that $5,000 is broken up into a monthly payment plan. So I pay about, I would say, like around, like, I think it's $170, something like that per month for my braces, and I've been paying that for the remainder of the process. I want braces so badly, but unfortunately I can't afford it. How can I earn for them as a teenager? By the way, you look so pretty in your 11-month update. Oh, thank you. Okay, so obviously when I was younger, I wasn't able to afford braces, neither was my family. Something you can do in the meantime is just get a job and save money. You can have like a little jar in your room, or you can start a savings account and just put some of your paycheck aside to pay for braces in the future. First thing you're gonna need to save for is the down payment, and then after that you're just gonna have to keep up with monthly payments. But if you have a job, then it's not so hard to keep up with those monthly payments if you're constantly working. How long did it take you to stop relying on wax? I'm on week 2. My cheeks are pretty cut up for a while, but wearing wax daily helps. But am I going to rely on it in the whole braces process? PS, love your videos, so helpful. Thank you. So basically, I never really had to rely on wax, which is crazy because I know so many people are like, oh my god, the worst thing is getting like cuts on your cheeks and stuff. I did used to get a lot of canker sores. Yeah, I never had to really rely on wax. Every time I go to the orthodontist, I make sure that when they are cutting my wire and they're changing it and things like that, I always press my cheeks together to make sure that it's not gonna cut me when I leave the office. I always move my mouth around like this to make sure like it's not going to affect me. I've had a lot of friends who had braces and they never said anything, and then they struggled for like the rest of the month till they saw their orthodontist again. So I would definitely talk to your orthodontist about that, because it could be that they're not cutting the wire properly. You're an inspiration to keep up the hope and patience. How do you keep negative comments about braces away? So this is a good question, because honestly when I was younger, I used to get teased all the time about my teeth. I remember boys would always be like, when are you getting braces? Like, your teeth are so crooked, like blah blah blah. Because growing up, a lot of kids had braces already, and I didn't get braces till I was an adult, obviously. So I remember just always, you know, thinking to myself like, you know, I can always fix my teeth and people can't always fix their ugly personality. So I just kept thinking, in the future when I'm adult, I will make it my job to get braces. And I don't really have a lot of negative comments on my YouTube or like in person about having braces. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I would never get braces as an adult, maybe to themselves. I haven't had too many people project it onto me. But I'm kind of just like enjoying the process, because I'm doing something that's going to make me feel better about myself in the end. I'm doing it for me. I'm improving myself. Like, really, what is there to hate on? Like, how are you going to hate on someone improving themselves and working towards being a better them, you know? And I'm just so excited to see what my teeth are going to look like. And I'm kind of just, yeah, like enjoying it. All the little changes and all the little updates that I show you guys makes me so happy to see that progress. And that's why I think if you are getting braces, or you're gonna get braces, you should definitely record the process, because you do want to see all that progress that you've made. When was the first time you noticed a difference in your teeth after you put your braces on? So the first time would definitely be my 1-month braces update. I noticed a difference right away, because my front teeth started shifting and it was very obvious. And even people told me like, your teeth kind of look already straighter, which I was like, like my front top teeth weren't that bad. So when I think it was my 1-month brace update, when they started slightly shifting and I saw them look even straighter, I was like, this is already happening. So yeah, it was my 1 month with braces. I also got my bicuspids removed recently, and I want to know if it changed your side profile or did it change your lips. So this is my face. I mean, obviously I have makeup on. I do not think that my bicuspids being removed changed my face. I have never had really full, I mean, I don't have any lip liner, I just have some gloss on. I have never had really full lips. I've always had, I mean, I don't have thin lips, I have small lips. They're not like huge, but they're also there, you know what I'm saying? So I've never had like super like juicy plump lips. I've just had like smaller lips than other people. So my lips have always been like this. Even before braces, I had small lips. I have small lips now. Like my lips are just normal, so my lips didn't change. My side profile, I don't believe changed. I don't think it changed. Sometimes I remember when I first got my bicuspids removed too, and all these people were saying all these crazy things, I was starting to think to myself, like, maybe my face does look different, blah 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 blah. But when I look back at pictures of myself, I'm just like, no, you look the same. So definitely don't let other people get inside your head, because with a good orthodontist, they're gonna know exactly what you need, and they're gonna be there. They're there to help you. They would never recommend something as drastic as removing your teeth to someone who didn't need it. So yeah, I don't think it changed. Have you worn something on your palate after the extractions? I don't really know what that means, but after I got my extractions, I just went to having regular old braces, so I'm gonna say no. Do you believe cleaning regularly and constantly shortens the time frame of wearing braces? I'm gonna say yes and no. I think doing everything your orthodontist is telling you to do is what shortens the time with braces. I think making sure your teeth are clean and healthy is very important, obviously, but I think really the key is when it comes to rubber bands, when it comes to following instructions like not eating certain things, I think if you follow it very thoroughly and flossing, you will definitely see your teeth change in a way faster rate. So I think it's more so doing everything that your orthodontist is telling you to do, especially with that whole like rubber band situation. I said this in my other video. One of my friends, basically a cousin of mine, he told me how his orthodontist told him to wear rubber bands. He never wore them, and he had to wear braces for 6 extra months because of it. So definitely just listen to your orthodontist, and I'm sure that your braces process will move a lot faster. How have you kept your teeth so white? This question I get asked all the time, and I actually answered this in my 6-month braces Q&A. So I naturally have pretty white teeth. When I got braces, I started noticing my teeth were like kind of yellow, or getting a little bit yellower than they usually are. And I thought maybe that's because I'm not able to fully, you know, get under my brackets and stuff. So I decided to try this toothpaste. It's the Crest 3D White Glamorous White Toothpaste, and I decided to try it because I saw this other girl who made braces vlogs say that her teeth started getting a little yellow with braces, and when she used this, they were back to normal. So I did use this for a couple of months. I did stop using it, not for any particular reason, I just never restocked on it, but it did work. I did see a major difference in my teeth. Now I just use regular old toothpaste, and yeah, I don't really do anything crazy. I try to use my water pick as much as I can and just brush my teeth morning and night. I really don't do nothing crazy. I'm just blessed to have pretty white teeth, and yeah, I think when I get my braces off though, I definitely want to get them cleaned and whitened and stuff, just to make sure that they're looking good, because who knows what they're gonna look like when my brackets come off, you know. How do you deal with cuts in your mouth? Mine never seem to go away. I never really had like cuts in my mouth, but I did have canker sores, which were so annoying. And with that, I kind of just gargled hot water and salt. I don't know if that's the same with cuts. It might be, but maybe give it a shot and see if it works. What has been the most painful part of having braces, and how long did it take for the pain to go away? So far, my last appointment was probably the most painful part of my entire braces experience, only because my last appointment, they put braces on my back teeth. They gave me a whole new set of a power chain, and they put me on rubber bands 24/7. So there was a lot of stuff going on to my teeth all at once, and it caused me to have headaches. It caused me to grind my teeth. Yeah, it was really, really sore, and I could not chew food for like a week, and I had to be on Advil like all day. How long do the extractions take to close, and do the extraction cause gaps between the central teeth? If so, how long do they take to close? My extractions took approximately 11 months to close. Yeah, they took 11 months to close. And then in terms of causing gaps, the only time I had gaps in my teeth was I had a gap in my 2 front teeth, and I think that was when I had my braces on for 4 or 5 months. I don't remember exactly, but it's like it's either my 4th or 5th braces update that they caused a gap, but I still had gaps like where the extractions were, so it's like I had a front gap and I had those 2 gaps. But they closed that immediately. Like they put a power chain on in the front and they closed that, and it took like literally a day to close, and I never had gaps again. Did you bite your teeth in your sleep, and did you have bruxism, I can't pronounce that. If yes, how did you overcome it? So recently I actually had a problem with biting my teeth and clenching my teeth and grinding them in my sleep. I never had a problem with that before. I think recently the only reason I had it was because, like I explained earlier in the video, I had all this stuff done to my teeth and I was just constantly like in pain and sore. That went away a couple days ago and I haven't had it since, so crossing my fingers. I asked my orthodontist about it though because it did concern me, and she just told me that it's normal, especially after I had like everything done to my teeth. It's normal for that to happen for a little bit, but it should go away, and it did go away so far. I'm getting my braces Monday and I want to know, how long does your teeth hurt after getting them on? I think my teeth were sore for only 2 or 3 days. After that, my teeth went back to being normal. Why didn't you choose Invisalign? Also, are braces expensive to get, and how long do people usually keep them on until they're officially off? I didn't choose Invisalign because my teeth were too messed up for Invisalign. I feel like personally, from what I've seen, like I don't think I'd be able to get the results I wanted just from Invisalign. Also, I think Invisalign is better for people who have slightly crooked teeth or have, like, for the most part straight teeth and just 1 or 2 things that they want to fix. I had a lot of problems. I had protrusion, I had overcrowding, I had an overbite, and I had a bunch of stuff that probably would not have been resolved with just Invisalign. In terms of braces being expensive, they range from anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 depending on where you go, depending on insurance, and each person is different in terms of how long you're going to have them. Every person's case is different, so can't really give you an exact number for that. How does it feel when first getting braces on? Is there any pain? And what food should you avoid eating? There is no pain when you're getting your braces on. Literally, it feels like nothing. The only thing about braces that you're like, oh, this might be painful, is just when 2 hours pass after getting them on, you start to feel really, really sore. I know it looks scary because they're doing all that stuff to your mouth, but you feel absolutely nothing. And for food to avoid eating, when you first get them on, don't eat chips. Don't bite into like burgers or apples or anything hard, because your teeth are going to be super sensitive anyways. You're not going to want to eat. I would say stick to like mac and cheese, soup, pasta, mashed potatoes, ice cream, things like that. How do you deal with elastics? So when I first had elastics, I was really, really good with them. And I think towards like the end of my journey, I started getting a little lazy, I will admit. Only because my biggest fear was that I didn't want my teeth to be pushed too far back. And also, I was just sick and tired of wearing them. But that's just me being honest. But there's no problems with elastics. Like when I was like really good with them, and I'm good with them now, I just like slack off sometimes. Like I'll forget to put them in after I eat something. But like when I was really good with them, I think that's the reason why my teeth moved so fast, because I was wearing them religiously. Like I wasn't scared to pull them out when I was out with my friends and pop them on. I wasn't afraid to take them out when I was about to eat. I wasn't afraid to like wear them constantly because I knew I wanted my braces process to go fast, so I wasn't scared at all. Did you have sensitive teeth? If yes, how did you get rid of it, or have you heard of anybody with sensitive teeth while having braces? My teeth were only sensitive after a major adjustment because they were sore and stuff, but I know that there are specific toothpastes for people with sensitive teeth, like Sensodyne. So if you do have sensitive teeth, there are definitely a lot of options for you out there. All these questions are like, how do you keep your teeth so white? Thank you guys, like you're so sweet. You're really gassing me right now. Did braces change your face shape? So this is the $1,000,000 question. Did braces change your face shape? And they did. They did change my face shape, but not in the way that you're thinking. I feel like when people think, oh, did braces change your face shape, like it must be bad, but it wasn't bad. Like my face has gotten so much more symmetrical. Like I've had people tell me this, that's what's crazy, but like maybe, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but my face like has gotten so much more symmetrical in terms of like one of my cheeks like no cap, one of my like sides of my face used to be a lot more like this, like I don't know how to describe it, but like this, and the other one was more like chiseled. I think it was like the opposite. It was like this, and this one was like this. And I have pictures of it. Maybe I should show it, but I swear, like I feel like my face got more symmetrical, and I think that it slimmed out my face a little bit, like slimmed out my cheeks a little bit, but it's not, I don't think my face shape has changed in any bad way at all. I think I look really good actually, because I still have like, you know, my cheeks and stuff, but like it kind of like slimmed out my face. I don't know, but I think I look good. I've talked to my friends who didn't even have extractions, and they said that their face shape changed a lot. Like one of my friends, her face got a lot slimmer from braces, and she felt like she got like a stronger jawline and things like that. So yeah, I didn't have any like bad experiences with my face shape changing, but I have noticed that it has changed. The next question was the same thing. Did extractions change your face structure, make you look old, young? Did your lip size change? My lip size did not change. I have the same lips. Like I said before, I've always had small lips. I don't think they're like thin, but they are small. I've always had small lips. And in terms of looking old or young, people still tell me I look 15. Actually on TikTok, people told me I have not aged in years. So I think I still look normal. And someone thought I was 17 the other day. I'm definitely gonna be 22 in December, but I mean, hey, I'll take 17. When will you get your braces off? I'm hoping by January 2021 I will have my braces off. So yeah, that was all the questions. Thank you guys so much for sending those in, and also thank you for being so active and so positive and following my braces journey. This has been so much fun, and I know that we're gearing towards the end soon, so I'm excited to continue this journey with you guys, and I wish you guys the best of luck with your braces journey. If you have any other questions, I try to answer all of them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl to be a part of the fam, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.